Hey guys, welcome back to Edea Gaming, playing Final Fantasy VIII, the greatest game of all time, where we're here in the Deep Sea Research Center, where I beat the ultimate weapon. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, but I am. And guys, we have completed not all of the side quests, but basically we've done all the side quests I'm going to do now that I've got the Ragnarok. So we're going to actually continue back on with the main story. So first up, that means I need to go find Edea's house. And Edea's house is somewhere. I can't remember. I thought I would remember, but I clearly do not. Where is Edea's house? Oh, I wasn't far off, was I? Anyway, okay, let's go. And guys, I want to say thank you for being here and watching me play. Please do subscribe to the channel if you have not. We are kind of going on the final part of the mission, the game now. Not totally. There are a couple more things that we will do. Oh, but whilst the battle, you know what I didn't do? I didn't show you Eden that we got from Ultimate Weapon. So, I don't know why I'm giggling like that. For flip's sake! Oh my god! And if you've not noticed, I've switched my team round. So I've now got the weaker members of my team with me. Just because they also need experience. Angelo! Let's follow Angelo. Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, never thought you were the you know. I'll go get Rinoa. Squall, you stay right here. What are they on about, people? So, what should I talk about when Rinoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress there. I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Rinoa's just Rinoa. What'll become of me? Well, I guess we're talking about sorceresses then, aren't we? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Edea was one. For a bit. You can be like her. But Edea's still... I can't guarantee anything, either if Ultimacia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Rinoa, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimacia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... Come on, Squall, say something, seriously. There you go. That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress, I'm afraid, is not you. Sorceress I'm after is not you, Rinoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future. Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as an extension, her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. You know what? Just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Just forget it. I'm pretty sure that's what we said in Dealing City. all the way back at the end of this one? No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring, but the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Bellum and Galbadia. When I realise I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just feel like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Oh, I remember that line. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we hadn't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's just an emergency. We got radio contact from Esthar Presidential Palace. They have a plan to defeat Old Messiah. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Of course they do. Might be a trap to get Rinoa back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name, Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esther's palace. He wants to hire us. Alright, let's go. See, I don't know where all those plants are on the world map. Because they've not even put grass. Oh, I feel like I need to go speak to Edea, don't I? Squall, you were always looking for a loan, with tears in your eyes. Well, thanks for that, Edea. That's going to make me feel much better. I can't get in there. Oh, right, okay. Now she wants to talk to me. Squall! Sorry, that was the wrong voice. Definitely the wrong voice. There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes. I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child. And once again 13 years ago. How'd you get it twice? That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story is ended. I now understand that there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. She hasn't told him the full truth. You know, just FYI, she hasn't told him the full truth. There is something... Oh, bugger, I hate that door. There is something else about that, getting them... that's fine. There is something else about her getting those powers that she's not told them. I don't know if I don't want to reveal too many stories. Let's see what Sid's got to say now. Once you've come to a decision, follow through with it. Give it your all. You have no regrets. However, if you're undecided and unsure, stay that way and follow through your... That makes no sense. Being caught in the middle is the worst. What? Indecision's like being caught in literally in the middle. So you are? Rinoa, forgive me. I have changed your life drastically. I don't think it could have been helped. I don't blame you for what happened. So instead, please advise me. Good. Well done, Rinoa. That's a good thing. I'd be looking up to you as a wiser Experienced sorceress. I don't think she is anymore, is she? Edea, let me advise you of a way to clear your anxiety about being a sorceress. It is to find yourself a knight. A knight will always be there by your side to protect you. Since long past, almost all sorceresses have been hand in hand with a knight. The sorceress without a knight, in many cases, end up using their powers in evil ways. I have heard sorceresses Edea did not have a knight. More than likely, Sorceress Ultimate Seer of the future does not have one either. Do you have a knight? Yes, I do. It's Sydney! He is with me now, and he's doing his best to protect me. A knight will present you with peace of mind. He will protect your spirit. So, Rinoa, just find yourself a knight. I think she's got one! What is it? I found an apprentice knight. So, let's go back to the presidential palace. I mean, I don't know if you guys have kind of worked out who it is yet. Oh no, I kind of feel like I've just sort of given it away a little bit by saying, have you worked it out who it is yet? Okay, so where is the air station? That one, isn't it? Dum, dum, dum. So I'm hoping we'll find a battle. Because there we go, found a battle. It kind of reads like that. So I am going to show you Edea now, who, trust me, is just mental. Okay, I hope I'm going to show you Edea. Ah, crap. Ah, because I've now got Rinoa in my team. Okay, well we can take Edea. Let's do Edea. I shouldn't have Rinoa. I swapped Rinoa out. Yeah. I'll have to change my team back. But that's alright. Here we go. Eternal Breath. Good, isn't it? It's really good. I don't know what Edea is going to be, and it does not reappear in any other. Oh, okay. Catch you out in Edea. Learned some stuff. It doesn't appear in any other game, as far as I'm aware. But if you boost it when it gets to sort of level 100, and with all the sun magic, it will do about 60,000 damage, which I think is absolutely mental. Switch junction exchange. I think it's you. There we go. So yeah, it'll do about 60,000 damage. I'm just gonna heal, which, like, it's just crazy. There we go. I think Edea is the only thing in this game that can break the damage limit. I don't think anything else can. And also, because you can fully boost it very easily. We saw how long. Whoa! Kind of not what I wanted. Okay, well, Squall is actually... Oh my god, I keep forgetting to change his abilities. Who have you got? I'll just attack. I'm going to just doom drain you. Okay, we are asleep. So, what have you got? Pain cast. It's all about keeping it asleep. Okay, that's not really that helpful. So I'm going for Doom Drain because obviously Doom Drain does the really good things. Doom Drain is, I think Doom Drain is the best GF in terms of actually using. Eden is obviously incredibly powerful. Bomb, that's quite good as well. But mainly, I think GFs are used to get abilities. Okay, because now it's darkened. It's darkened, darkness. It takes so long for it to do its moves. It's ridiculous. I think it has a counter. I think he's a counter attack instead. Yeah, it's got to be a counter attack, hasn't it? This is insane. I think we're gonna have to go high speed mode. Just it takes so long. Okay, well, that's probably a good thing. Okay, that didn't last very long. Okay. Oh my god, there's a flashing light in the distance. What the hell is that? Oh, it's two flashing lights. I didn't know this. Ooh, two flashing lights. Very impressive. So I think this is the last time you can fight that fixed encounter to get an Ellen oil. I don't really need it. I'll go find some later and get some energy crystals if I want some. That's just Blizzard. So, in we go to the Presidential Palace. Into the palace, yes. Okay, so we actually now... I mean, I was just going to see if there's anything in here. I don't think there is. Just the dude you get the Phoenix card from. When I got my Platinum Trophy! So we can finally get in this other room, I think. And it's time for even more story. Ward? heroes? And that's probably... Whoa! What is up with this country? Ah, sure. Hey there! Been waiting to meet you guys. You're the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone to... Oh my god, you knew as well! It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there was some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Loire of Esthar. So what? Wait. So we really were back in time? I thought it was like a repeat, like a dream. Ah, pleased to meet you too. But oh my god, so actually we really were helping them in the battles? Seriously? If we were in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you go... Oh, sorry. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and he'll try to answer them. Man, you look way too serious. I think I have to go backwards up. I think if I do that one, I will actually trigger the main story. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all, but I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhelm. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? Okay, let's hear it. Wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Edea, with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Edea will be angry. My research will be kaput. Oh, I can't do that. I can't remember that access at all. Odin only thought about his research. But at least we got to find out what happened to Laguna after the last flashback. Now, if you don't have Ward, he is actually still here. But while researching under Edea's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, the sealing facility. Maybe Edea can be defeated. I had a big favour to the Edea resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. Two issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esthar from Edea's hands. We planned a plan based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There is only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean and goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out, so we gathered for a final battle to lure Edea. I don't get why Edea is like such a beast. Edea appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go him right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick. Adele realised that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... Perfect! Kiros, Ward, now! What? That's not how it happened with Rinoa. Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far, in outer space. Yeah, the Ragnarok! Those arms are a little bit weird. And that about wraps that part up. But the real bit begins after that. A fierce debate ensued who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Edea made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. And met your son. Da, da, da. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Sorry about Rain. Rain story. Some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? What? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill, and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why don't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reasons why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc O'Dean wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife, Edea. You know them better than I do. Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. Their ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Okay, let's find out what the mission actually is going to be. Ha! Straight to the heart of the man. Not quite. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Edea told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like we'll alone send our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone is the future with an ability like his own, alone. Oh my god, is it alone? I'm sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yes. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago and made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means that it is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone? That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Alone from that machine. And Al became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame Odin, he's useless. You want to go outside? You want the fisticuffs? Okay, we continue this story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump the future under normal circumstances, but there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, that good, will it do with the fortress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. I should figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. But you must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rinoa and Sorceress Edea. Of the two, Edea has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorcerer is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Edea if Edea wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Edea is a horrible sorceress. If Edea's consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Edea will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Rinoa to inherit Ultimacia's powers. That is all for the mission brief. That is not a mission briefing. First, here we go. Get to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Edea before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Sorceress Rinoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Rinoa. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Rinoa back in the past with Ultimacia. Alone will have to send Rinoa and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past, Edea or Edea. That is up to Alone. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Rinoa and Ultimacia off from the past. Rinoa will come back to this world. Ultimacia also goes to her own world. That would be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future. We all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. It is all up to you after that. That is quite a good mission briefing, I would say. So you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. I have questions. Let me out of this room. Okay, that's kind of not what... That is really creepy that it keeps doing that. Yes. All right. Let's go. We'll get above Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool. He's not wrong. Ward's got a... Ward's got a beard. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultima Seer. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Edea. It'll be a surprise attack, so show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Edea will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes! Good! I mean, that kind of helps, doesn't it, really? Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultima Seer to possess Rinoa. This will be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes! That's the spirit! Then, Alone sends Rinoa and Ultima Seer to the past. Alone brings back Rinoa. Then head to the future through time compressed time. Ultima Seer lives far in the future, where none of us can technically exist. Why? There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and I'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys! Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? Oh, sorry, wrong way around. We'll try. He's got cramp! Okay, so once you've done that, what you actually want to do is go back and talk to... yeah, okay, fine. Alright, go down, there we go. So yeah, you just want to go and talk to Laguna again. And play cards with him. Trade rule difference. I think that's okay. I can work with that. Really want it open though, because he has the Squall card. So that's the plan. I'm trying to get that. If he plays it, I don't know though. That's the one thing you don't always know on these things. Draw. I just want to play. I want to use those cards against him because it's quite funny. What are we going to go with? None of them by the looks of it. I'll just go for you. Okay, I can work with that. I have to pick 2 cards. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm not totally... I don't like those cards I was playing with. I thought it'd be funny to play, like, you know, Kyrus and Ward and all that. But no, I like my cards that I use. Okay, there's the Squall card. So we need to win this round. Easier said than done. So Squall and Cypher are the best 2 cards in the game. I think, anyway. Could be wrong. That one. Yes, we won! Squall card! Okay, so that's how you get the Squall card. Basically now, I have all the rare cards. Like, seriously. Level 10. Oh, I'm missing one. Am I missing one? Oh, I haven't got the Edea card. Ow. How do I get the Edea card? The Edea card's not actually that good. I can't remember where I get it from now. I get it from somewhere, but I can get it at the end of the game. Don't worry, I know where to get it from. So we will do that when we get towards the end of the game. Let's go, selfie! Though I have to talk to Irvine first. Don't know why. Where are we going? Where are we going? I think it's down here somewhere. There we go. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Should be able to. It's kind of the point. Ah, don't worry about it. Are the machine guns ready and the main cannon ready? What the hell? When did we get that kind of weaponry? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom. Shields! Woohoo! Look at Sophie. She's like, yeah, can I touch her? So you can obviously now go and explore the rest of the world if you want. Still, if you've not finished everything, I think it's this way. Oh wait, no. They've lowered us the drawbridge. There we go. So there will be enemies in here, as you can now tell. I don't think they're very strong. I think for some reason all the enemies end up really weak. It's kind of like this is where all the baby monsters are. Yeah, baby monsters. Yeah, like I get no experience at all for that, but at least get some AP. It's down this way. It's probably them. You know, them. No, impossible. A voice. Ah, it is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Rinoa, you know? No, I'll never hand over Rinoa. Look at her. She's like, yay. And we'll take it back alone. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. Yeah, greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion useless. Seize. She's right, you know? Let's go. Boss fights. So there are some really good junctions you can do against these guys, but I didn't because I don't want to. See, just like I said, you know? Have you got anything? Let's just take you. I'm gonna just doom train them. Zam! Sorry. Oh, Angelo! Baby! So you do have Gilligar, so... So if you really want to make your life incredibly easy on this... Decision! Destroy! Help Cypher! Meteor! So I will just obviously try and finish my point now. If you put bio, so poison on elemental attack, you'll do incredible amounts of damage to them. And I think Rajin, the bloke, Rajin is susceptible to darkness. And therefore can basically do nothing. Hence why I'm now going to put Runaway Drain on them. So I think they're susceptible to a load of status effects, not just darkness. Though darkness is probably the most effective. Sleeps it clearly pretty good as well. Oh no! I got my boots wrong, I was being we've not seen him for a while. Oh, I might have to take sleep off Rinoa. Just because I don't really want anything to be too difficult. Do you need anything? I think somebody needs some stuff. Aha, there we go. Right. Callous. Not bad, Squall. I see why your sap is robbed. So basically he will now miss constantly. Rinoa is stronger than him. I lost again, you know? It's a very easy boss fight, let's just be honest. It's not like I made it I mean, I did make it easy. But strength 3. So you want to take Mug off so that you get that. Well done, Doom Drainidian. Retreat. Temporary. Right. We're not through yet, you know? Who? Doom Drain, I think. I want that. Clearly. And Eden. Look, it's 50%. So let me just check. Oh, that's why she's so strong. She's got bloody... Will Meteor be good for you? Okay, well, I'm going to take sleep off just because... There you go. Let's get cracking in Lunatic Pandora. I mean, there isn't a huge amount you can do. Why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career, being ordered around by some punk. Ha, that's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, wait, me too? Of course. Now, come on. But... Wait, effective Wedge. What about our salary? Why did I think of this sooner? But, okay, so there you go. That's the fight. You don't get to fight Biggs and Wedge again. But I just wanted to talk to them because they're so cool. And guys, I am not going to quit, but I am going to end it there. We have broken in to Lunatic Pandora, so it feels like a fantastic time to end this episode. Please do subscribe to the channel if you have not, because in the next episode we're going to go further, deeper into Lunatic Pandora, and there is quite a difficult boss fight in there. So I'll see you soon for more Final Fantasy VIII, the greatest game of all time. Cheers, guys.